Hey guys, welcome. It's Kyle Leonard with Luxon Realty Group here today, giving you an update on Orange County's market. I'm also going to throw in Riverside and San Diego today. So let's start off with rates. As we know, they're climbing. So rates today, as of October, it's Friday, the 21st, 2022, we are at 7.37 on a national average for a 30-year fixed. If we were to back up to, let's see, 1 month ago in September, we are looking at 5.97. Wow. We are at 6.68 on a 15-year, 6.88 on an FHA, and 6.25 on a jumbo. Again, 1 month ago, a jumbo was 5.05, so almost a point and a quarter in a matter of a month. That's a big jump here. If we look at the market today, in Orange County in the last 24 hours coming soon, we have 18 coming soons. We have 97 new listings, along with 93 homes that are price changed. So hopefully they're going in this direction for you buyers and not so much for you sellers. We have 29 homes back on market. We have 54 that are active under contract, 43 pending, but we closed 74 homes in the last 24 hours. 10 expired and 13 canceled, 25 on hold, and 5 withdrawn. So that's just Orange County coming here. And we jump over here to Riverside County. So in Riverside, today in the last 24 hours, we have 16 coming soons, 138 new listings. So Riverside to San Diego, that's about 40 additional homes in Riverside. Price changes, 184 price changes. Back on market, 41. Active under contract, 29. Pending, 58. 70 closed. So they closed 70 in the last 24 hours. 17 expired, 24 canceled, 22 went on hold, and 13 withdrew. Numbers are growing. They're not awful. It's still a skinny market for those looking to purchase a home. If we broke down a little more detail and just went to Riverside, the city of Riverside, total active units are 518. We have pending units of 229. We have 247, though, that have closed in the last 30 days. And only 38 expired. So that's Riverside. Marietta, active right now, 362 units. We have 158 either pending or active under contract. We have 139 closed in the last 30 days and only 33 expired. And Corona, which would be active of 357 total units, 136 either pending or active under contract, 147 closed in the last 30 days. That's a good number. And 22 expired. And then finally, Palm Springs, we have 401 active units in Palm Springs, 127 are either pending or under contract. In the last 30 days, we have closed 120, and we only had 28 expire. So even though the inventory is growing in the Empire, it's still slim, not as slim as Orange County, but it is slim. That's good for you sellers still. San Diego, let's look at coming soons are 13 in the last 24 hours, but we did have 174 in the last 24 hours came to market. That's almost double Orange County's numbers. Price change is 127. Back on market is 23. We have 6 active under contract. We have 79 pending. They closed 90 in the last 30 days. The last 24 hours, they closed 90. Expired is 29, 11 canceled, 2 withdrawn, 2 on hold, and 10 withdrawn. If you look at those numbers, those numbers, that's getting a little heavy. San Diego was a very, very hot market for a long time, but I can see a little bit of a shift here coming in. So with 174 units in the last 24 hours coming new to market, buyers, if you can afford it, this is a good time in San Diego County. There's a lot of competition. I shouldn't say huge, not like competition was 4 years ago, but there is competition. And with rates going up, you do have some of the sellers that are starting to worry a bit. So if it's been sitting in the market for a while, that might be a good deal for you. Let's go back to Orange County. So in Orange County, in Irvine, we had 163 single-family dwellings and 182 condos, townhouses, that type of thing, active. I'll stick to single family. We have 69 pending or active under contract. 84 have closed in the last 30 days, and only 16 expired. Um Capitol Beach, again, we're resting in there at 15. Inventory went from 16 down to 14, now up to 15. So they picked up a new listing today. The active under contract or pending is only 2. And last 30 days, they closed 8 units and only 1 expired. And, not too bad there. Laguna Niguel, we're down to 76 homes in Laguna Niguel. Again, it had peaked upper in the low 80s, and now we're down to 76 with 27 either pending or active under contract. We have 39 that have closed in the last 30 days and only 4 expireds. Dana Point as a whole only has 48 active single-family homes, 12 pending or active under contract, 22 closed in the last 30 days, and 6 expired. So Orange County, still a skinny market. Not a lot of inventory out there. What does that mean? Even with rates rising, not all inventory, sellers are going to be a little bit harder to negotiate that price down. But you might be able to get some other incentives instead. Maybe some buy down points, maybe closing costs. There are still options there. There are sellers that still need to sell. If they're listing in this market, they need to sell. So there is opportunity there. Now, Riverside County, much more opportunity there because of the amount of listings that are active and coming to market and, jumping on that day. You have a lot more competition. You're probably going to have a lot more sellers that are getting a little anxious, a little nervous, and you may be able to make some not only reducing in price, but maybe get closing costs or buy down points in addition to. If we then jump over to San Diego market, like I said, was very hot. But in San Diego, we also see inventory growing, what's coming to market. And again, with that, I would say, hey, start targeting some of those that have been on the market a while. Maybe doesn't mean the house is bad, just means that listing's gone a bit stale. It might be priced a little high. But if you come in with a good negotiator, a strong application, meaning you have your deposit, you have your money down, you're already approved for the loan, you work with a good lender who's willing to call that agent and verify everything for that agent, and you work with a good agent, as I said earlier, that can negotiate, there could be some deals made in San Diego. Orange County, we can still get some deals made. Skinnier market though. Skinnier market, tougher market. Tougher market means you need to have an agent that knows how to negotiate and knows the market. You also need to have a good lender behind you that will follow up, will be there to answer the call. That sometimes gets a little scary when you have these larger banks or credit unions. You have a lot more chefs in the kitchen, where when you're working with a broker or a smaller firm, you can call them usually 24 hours a day. They get right back to you. They're there to answer questions. Now, having an agent that knows how to list your property and market your property correctly and deal with the negotiation and doesn't panic and jump at the first discount that comes in just because they're looking for a paycheck because they don't want to wait, while things sit on market. A lot of agents got really used to the last 2 years when you list the property at 10 a.m., but you already had 4 offers at 9 a.m. before it even went active. You had sellers coming out of your ears. There were so many, buyers coming out of your ears. There were so many of them, and you knew that property was sold even before it went on market. They have gotten lazy. They want that commission. They want it right away. They're not waiting to get you the best offer. Where you work with an agent that says, hey, I'm relaxed. I'm not dying. I don't need that commission that bad. I can hold out with you to get you the best deal, negotiate the best deal for you. That's a very important thing. You don't want someone who is dying on the vine and just needs to make a deal happen. So if you are looking for an agent to list your home, either any of those areas, Orange County, San Diego County, or Riverside County, my name, Kai Leonard, Luxett Realty Group, 949-627-7733. I'd love to sit down with you, even just a consultation. I can discuss with you what I can bring to the table on clients, marketing, the tools. One of the tools also is talking with a lender. I know you may not be looking for the loan, but working with a lender that can work with you in co-branding this property, getting out there to their people as well. Maybe the discussion comes up at the beginning of whether you're willing to buy some buy down points, you're willing to pay some closing costs. They can be involved in that process, and we can advertise that as well. and get that property sold in a faster amount of time compared to other properties. If you are thinking of selling your property, right now, what is selling and selling fast with multiple offers, A, of course, something that's priced right, but B, someone who has put some sweat equity into the home, meaning maybe the paints are done, it's cleaner, a newer cabinets in the kitchen, bathroom, flooring, that type of thing. You know, even if they're older, painted cabinets will still look nice if everything's fresh coat and looking good. And with that said, I can't believe how many homes I see from the outside that look really shabby. You walk in, it's gorgeous. So you also need to put a little bit of elbow grease into that yard. If you don't have the energy, maybe call a gardener one day, have them come over, you know, edge the walkways, edge the driveway, get rid of the grass growing through the cracks, you know, get the grass green, throw some manure and water out there, give it the best curb appeal. When they pull up, they want to see the house, they want to fall in love with it before they even get to the door. Speaking of the door, you want to paint that too. Buyer side, hey, you know, maybe we go out and look for some of those houses. I know you want turnkey, but maybe some of those that don't have that best curb appeal, but are done on the inside, they're missing the opportunity of a lot of buyers. We may be able to get a good deal that way. So again, if you're looking for an agent to work with, I would love to apply for the job. My name, Kai Leonard, Luxent Realty Group, 949-627-77